So this is Wild Florida, and we're just sitting waiting for our airboat ride. Hopefully we'll see some gators.
But what makes them kind of unique around here is the fact that is one of the #1 predators to the alligator. Now typically what they'll do is they'll find a nest and they'll eat the eggs. It's kind of cheating. However, that bird is actually big enough that when it finds that nest and those eggs have already hatched, he's also going to eat those baby alligators up. We actually had a blue heron behind our boat dock this past winter, had about a 12-inch long alligator in his mouth getting ready for dinner. So based on the size of that alligator, that made him about a year old. So it's not just the new hatchlings they eat a little bit older ones as well. Now that white bird right there, that is called the great egret. That is also another bird that likes to eat those alligator eggs. Back in that grass.
Over there, see it?
Barely see him. Now that guy's probably going to be about 3 years old. These guys, they'll grow about a foot a year for the first 4 years. And after they get to be about 4 years of age or 4 feet long, that's when their growth really slows down a lot. That's when they're considered adults, and that's when they get lazy. Up to that point, they spend a lot of their time just constantly eating food. That's why they have a consistent growth rate. But like I said, once they get to be adults, they get lazy. At that point, they wait for the food to come to them. They're not going to go after it. Extremely protective right now because she is a new mama. But you can't see it, it's right there. Go right back down to the bottom again. So unless we can catch them when they come to the surface, we just don't have a very hard time finding them. Now in the winter time, there are days where you get tired of seeing alligators because they just start coming out of the water, and they'll lay around on these grass mats and these mud banks and stuff. And that, as long as we don't get too close to them, they'll stay there all day long because they're just trying to absorb the heat from the sun. The little bumps on their back are called scoots, and basically what they are, they're just bone material that's up underneath their skin, and they will absorb and store the heat from the sun during the daytime. Then at nighttime, they'll use that stored heat to help keep them warm throughout the night. Then in the morning, they'll come right back out and do it again. So in the summertime, they're trying to stay cool. Wintertime, they're trying to warm up. I'm sorry. Now, if you look closely, you might be able to see some of her new babies.
Oh, yeah.
He's armadillo, and he's not a three-banded armadillo. Our mom here, he's nocturnal, so he sleeps during the day, he's active at night, so he's a little bit shy right now. I'm gonna see, you can see he might open his eyes. But we'll see, we're gonna hold him, he's keeping nice and cozy. He's pretty adorable, I know. And this guy's pretty small. Well, what's cool about him is he's one out of only 2 species of armadillo in the entire world who can actually entirely shut his shell. So here in North America, we have a 9-banded armadillo. They actually cannot going to work. That noise and smell like nobody's business, picking up all molecules in the air, trying to get an idea of where he is, what he's doing, who's around, pretending to roll around home, generally rebelling, doing our own thing all night. There you go. Getting a little adventurous, giving you guys an idea of how they move that locomotion. And it's funny, those big nails, so you get so quiet when they walk on the forest floor. It's got to be quiet so you can avoid predation and all that stuff. You want to take a bite out of you when you come through Brazil. There's vast array of predators down there. Birds of prey, big cats, crocodilians, snakes, anybody wants to take a bite out of our armadillo. And he's one of our youngest, but not the youngest. We actually had some even hatch last week. Well, Fluffy right here is still pretty young. He's about 2.5 years old. And I can tell you he's that old.
Hello. Hello. And say hello again. Hi. Hello. Hello. Oh. Oh. Hi. 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 Hello.
Oh, he's lying to me.
Hello. Hello. Oh, just say hello.
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 Give it to Abby real quick. You can watch it. Here you go, Abby. Can you see it? Huh? Come here, Lila. Come go in that hat.
It doesn't grow.
Get my hat, man.